30 days to go until the election. San Diegans have already started casting their votes. Our 10 News anchor Robert Santos is live at the Registrar of Voters office with a look at why voters shouldn't procrastinate this year. Robert.
Yeah, definitely a lot to research on. Now, in anticipation of the long lines that will be coming in the coming weeks, they put up these petitions outside the County Registrar of Voters building. It was not needed today, but definitely as the weeks go by. So here is one thing we have to consider. You know, in years past, we've only had one ballot. This year, there are two ballots, and both sides are packed with measures and props that we need to look at and vote on. Now, this is something that they just started mailing out today, not only the sample ballots, but your mail-in ballots. I spoke to one woman who wanted to get a head start on looking at these and studying up.
Looking for the
Teresa Johnson is on a mission.
The sample ballots. Do you know where those are?
She's not ready to vote yet, like many who came here today, but she plans to return to the polls in a week or so before she travels out of town.
I want to have a sample ballot so I can have it marked all ahead of time.
I showed her a sample ballot for this year.
Yeah, look how long that is.
There's only been one.
Uh-huh.
Right, now there are two.
Wow.
For the first time ever in San Diego County, you'll have two ballots, both sides to cast votes on. There are all the federal, state, and county offices, then all the state, county, and city measures and propositions. But before you even get your hands on the ballot,
there's a lot to read and a lot to go over. I think this is more than we've had in previous years.
Give yourself extra time to go over the information guide sent to you in the mail.
The Proposition 60, which is the adult films. I see Proposition 64, which is the marijuana legalization. I see the 65, which is the carry-out bags.
There are more than 30 measures and propositions to vote on.
63 is on the firearms. So there's some really, really important issues on here. Here's the death penalty. It looks like I'm really going to have to take my time and really look over these individually.
So many San Diegans should already have these at home. These were mailed out. This is the information guide. This is the presidential general election guide. And a couple of dates, important dates to remember. October 10th today, first day to vote by mail. October 24th is the last day to register to vote. And then November 1st, that is the last day that you can apply for a vote by mail ballot if that's how you choose to vote this year. Live here at the County Registrar of Voters, Robert Santos, 10 News.
All right, thank you, Robert. If you didn't have a pencil with Robert was what he was saying, don't worry. If you want to vote by mail in November for the election, we have posted all the instructions on how you can register. Just go to 10news.com and click on the red television button.